singers, Laura and Kate. Josie and I have been friends for nearly 25 years. We've shared some of our most amazing moments of our lives, but also some of our darkest days. One of the longest times we've been apart was when we were both in hospital after the accident. We did speak every day on the phone, costing our parents a small fortune in phone cards. I couldn't really get my head around what it meant to have broken your neck. At 17 years old, it's not normally something that's top of your agenda. We didn't even know anyone in a wheelchair, let alone anyone that was paralysed. I guess I was still very naive and believed that the doctors had somehow got it wrong. My first trip to Oswestry was a huge slap in the face. As soon as we saw each other, we broke down in tears and had a long and awkward cuddle as she couldn't move very much in her massive neck brace, and I was terrified that I might hurt her. A silent car journey home followed, with the only words mentioned coming from my mother, who told me, "I think you need to try and realise that both of your lives will never be the same again." She was of course right, but things are nearly the same, and that's all I could ever hope for. The road that we've been on together has been a long one, but just look at where you are now. You're still my best friend, and now you're an Olympic champion, and that's all I can hope for.
First, a huge congratulations. What an achievement this is. From the moment that you made that difficult decision to change from rugby to athletics, there was no doubt in my mind that you would succeed. Why change a habit of a lifetime? Your determination is just one of the things that makes you such an inspiration. London 2012 Paralympic Games aim to inspire a generation, and I think it's safe to say you definitely have. I can't express just how proud I am of you, and how honoured I am to call you my friend. One of the things I love about you is that you just have this get up and go attitude, which carries you through life. Someone once told you that you give off the most amazing positive vibes, and as much as we laughed about this at the time, there's not a truer word said. You set your sights on a journey of success from day one. London certainly isn't the end, despite your great achievements. Because I, and we all know, that what you want, you'll make sure you get. 2 golds in Rio. For the duration of the lead up to London, I have seen you be level-headed, calm, driven, and most of all confident. All of these attributes have culminated to the brilliant performances you gave in London. For me to be able to be there and see you in that stadium was just fantastic. I know all of us girls are bursting with pride the whole time. Firstly, watching you PB twice in the club where you brilliantly paced fifth was amazing. But to top it off with 3 world record throws, getting you gold in the discus was something else. I'm ecstatic for you. Sharing that experience with you is so special and something I will never forget. Watching your determination throughout the past years has been an inspiration in itself. The level of discipline you've had to have in terms of dietary requirements, physical training, and not forgetting the mental preparation is enormous. And still, in your hectic schedule, you have always managed to make time for me and all of the girls. I think I can speak for us all, it's much appreciated. And we, like everyone else that knows you, love you. Enjoy the coming weeks and celebrate lots. Let's raise a toast to the most glamorous Paralympic gold medalists.
There are 2 significant dates that changed Josie's life forever. The first was the 5th of May 2003, when we received a phone call to say Josie had been in an accident. We weren't told the details, and on the way to Neville Hall, I imagined it was whiplash or something. On arrival, we were ushered through reception that acted into an emergency, where Josie, Laura and James were all in side rooms. It felt surreal, like an episode of Casualty. We learned that Josie had broken her neck, that Laura and James had multiple fractures, and later we were told Emrys had died. Miraculously, Jo Weatherall escaped with no injuries. 5 youngsters out for a day, and in a split second, everything changed. We knew nothing about spinal cord injury, other than what the media told you about Christopher. Josie had broken her neck at C6-7 level, which meant she was tetraplegic, paralysed from the chest down. She was transferred from Neville Hall to the Heath in Cardiff, and then eventually to a spinal unit in Oswestry, where she was to spend several months learning to adjust to a new life. Spinal cord injury affects the whole family. We suddenly had a disabled daughter, the daughter who was horse mad from an early age. However, we were helped enormously by the cards and messages of love and support from so many of you in Hay. I wasn't able to say it at the time, but thank you everyone. It meant a great deal to us. Josie amazed us by seemingly being unfazed by what had happened to her. She never sunk to the depths of despair, which is common for spinal cord injury patients. She seemed to take on board what had happened and was determined to continue life as normally as possible. She never complained, well, except for the hospital food. I overheard her saying to another patient, "I may be only 17, but I'm going to carry on and do everything I plan to do." During the long months of rehabilitation, how wonderful friends visited regularly and kept her up to date with Hay gossip. She was so happy to finally come home and start a normal teenage life, albeit in a wheelchair. She went back to sixth form to complete her A-levels, learned to drive, and started the long process, which started in hospital, of physiotherapy, that eventually led her to sport. She had to learn how to transfer in and out of the car, into her chair, from her chair to the bed, from the chair to the car. She had to learn how to dress herself with only one good hand, because her right hand was affecting. She had to become left-handed. She had to learn to write with her left hand, and how to eat with her left hand. But in true Josie style, she managed it all and without complaint. I did get annoyed with her one time when, yet again, we had to get out of bed at about 2 in the morning after being to Clyro Court, with her chair out of the car. I told her I was fed up with doing this, and she just had to learn how to do it herself. Next time she did do it, she said it took her ages, but I was determined not to have interrupted sleep again. Anyway, this seems all a long time ago. As time... sorry, can't read my own writing. As time went by, she wanted to do something to replace horse riding, which she did do, by the way, but it wasn't like it was before. Wheelchair rugby came next, followed by wheelchair racing, then discus. And she devoted herself full-time to sport. Sport has been wonderful for Josie. It's given her her independence and a real focus and passion in her life. She always wanted to take it to the top level. Fast forward 9 years. This brings me to the second life-changing date for Josie, another surreal event, 7th of September 2012, London Paralympics. The stadium packed with 80,000 people all cheering her on, a wall of noise. I've never heard anything like it before. All you read about the Paralympics is true. The crowds, the great games makers, the atmosphere, the thrilling sport, the changing attitudes to the disabled. It has been an amazing experience.
Josie, everyone who's come tonight has come to show you just how proud we all are of you and what you've done, and we want to share in your celebration. From the very start of the Paralympics, the people of Hay have been rooting for you, wanting and willing you to do well. All over town there have been posters cheering you on, with more congratulation messages being added on Friday. When you got your gold medal, the town was buzzing with excitement. Wherever you went, people were talking about you. Freya, front here, described it as Hayes has Josie fever, and that's exactly what it was. The words I heard, the phrases I heard was, "She's an inspiration, what a star, isn't she amazing, Hayes golden girl." And also, what determination and will she must have, because many of you here tonight will remember the day of the accident. So many people felt for all of you involved and for your families. Such tragedy could so easily have led you to give up, but it was your grit and determination which wouldn't allow that. You fought back. I read recently you said, "Being in a wheelchair won't stop me doing what I want with my life." And that's exactly what you're doing. And and in so doing you're a great inspiration to us all. Thank you, Josie. On behalf of the whole community of Hay, I'd like to make the following presentations. First, Josie, shall I? Yes, please. I'll let her open it first. This is from a lot of people in Hay who've collected money towards this. Strange thing. The cheese. Yes, with the bill for it. Yeah. It's the Cheese Market project. There are mosaic tiles in town. There are tiles going up in town, frieze tiles, and there's going to be one. Josie Pearson, gold medalist, 2012. Everybody else is in blue. This is in gold. See, there's an inscription inside. Can you read?
It says, yeah, can I read? Congratulations, Josie, from the community of hay-on-wye. Yeah, well, obviously I'd like to say a massive thank you. Firstly for these amazing presents. I'd like to extend my thanks that Fee said earlier for everybody that's contributed and made tonight happen. Thank you to everyone for coming. This is very surreal. The whole thing has been a fantastic journey, as they say. And I can't believe I've actually done it. I don't think it's going to be sinking for quite a while. But again, thank you very much. I hope everyone has a good time tonight and try and get through. Thank you.
Well done, you beat the lot, well done. You came out top, well done. Congratulations, you deserve the praises. Well done, couple was well done. 2-1 and all, well done. Congratulations, you deserve the praises. Well done, you beat the lot, well done. You came out top, well done. Congratulations, you deserve the praises. Well done, you beat the lot, well done. You came out top, well done. Congratulations, you deserve the praises.
Message to Josie? You are truly amazing. We love you to bits.
Super, brilliant.
Wonderful, Josie.
Well done, Josie. She's amazing.
You're amazing.
Josie's fantastic. She's inspiration.
Well done, Joes.
Absolutely superb.
I agree with him. Absolutely brilliant. Congratulations from everyone. Love her.
Oh, congratulations, Josie. Fantastic. Congratulations, well done.
Well done, Josie. I'm so proud of you. You are an absolute inspiration to many, and I love you lots. She's just wonderful. I think she's an inspiration to all the young people of Hay. Well done, Josie.
My message to Hay, the whole of the community, is thank you very, very much. Everyone that helped organise this and put this homecoming together, everyone that supported me is, more than appreciated. I couldn't have done it without the support of everyone, knowing that it makes me want to do even better. So thank you.
And how does it feel to be home?
Amazing. Yeah, just to wake up this morning and look out my curtain and see the green hills, and to be sleeping in my own bed and surrounded by the people that I love. It's the best feeling. It seems very surreal at the moment, and it feels like a has it happened to me moment.
I'm sure it'll take quite a while to sink in, and you know what I've actually done, and I can't believe it. I can't believe I've actually done it.